Happy New Year of 2022, Aquarius. Welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is the month of January of 2022 spiritual guidance reading. So for your reading, I've been guided to the Lenormand deck by Ciro Marsetti, and I'm going to be laying a circle spread. But before I do, I'm going to quick switch the camera from pointing towards me over here to my tripod so that you can see the cards as I lay them out in your reading before me. In just one moment. All right, so here we are, Aquarius. Again, this is the Lenormand deck, and I'm going to be laying a circle spread. But before I do, I'm going to, Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless whichever Aquarius I am reading for. During this general reading, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, Venus, Saturn, Pluto, Jupiter, and so on. Please bless this Aquarius with clearly defined messages regarding the energy that will be available for them to work with on into and through January of 2022. All right, Aquarius. So at the beginning of January of 2022, we have an Aquarius here who is or has been or will be a little bit feeling the cross energies of some form of burden. So I decided I'm going to cross that card with the next card, and we have communication. Okay, so the owl energy represents texting, talking, tweeting with a specific person. So we could have an Aquarius here that wants to have a conversation but is feeling burdened in some way. All right, Aquarius. So in the thoughts position here of the circle spread, we have you thinking about making changes in the area of home or family. Thinking about maybe moving to a new home. Freeing yourself from the burden of some form of texting, talking, tweeting, maybe waiting for conversations so you can make a decision in the area of home. Okay, in the relationship sector of the circle spread, we have this beautiful new journey here, wanting to hop, skip, and jump into an exciting new direction. The number 1 is about new beginnings, and it's in the relationship sector. So are you wanting to communicate with someone about moving into a direction, a new direction, and making changes in the area of home or family? And what is the burden about? Oh my, so in the creative aspects position, we have you kind of like, this may be someone else who's more excited about moving forward with you, wanting to make some changes here that's making you feel a bit burdened. And Spirit's saying if you don't want a situation, then we're going to give you the whip or the broom here to create an opportunity to sweep away from whatever is burdening you. So there's definitely a message here to write down. What is burdening me is this, this, or this, right? And then cross those things off and replace them with how you're going to overcome the burdens, okay? Now, in the actions position, we have, oh my, the mice. So we have anxiety. So the anxiety here is preventing this Aquarius from taking action to text, talk, tweet, and that could be the burden, is the anxiety, and Spirit saying take action to sweep away from that anxiety and go into the direction of another or others so that you can communicate whatever it is that you so desire. Now, in the emotional aspects position, some of you may be connecting with someone who has Pisces in their chart with this card. Others of you, this represents money, okay? Maybe you're wanting to communicate with someone regarding a home, but the burden is you're waiting on money, or you're feeling anxious about making some form of decision here about a new direction with another or others. So in the subconscious position, we have this very passionate masculine. This could be you, or this could be thinking about communicating with a passionate masculine. Like, are you passionate, or what is burdening you from hop, skipping, and jumping into a new direction with another or others? Some of you may be thinking about a passionate masculine. This could be someone who's very passionate about what they do. And maybe this is coming to a job because of money, and you're going to have to move home. And so there may be a little bit of anxiety, but Spirit's saying it's definitely time to connect with another or others and head into a new direction, because this is happening collectively, right? This year of 2022 is a number 6 year where we get to redefine who we are. We get to take all of the knowledge and wisdom of the past 1 through 5 years and now apply it responsibly, right? So in the day-to-day aspects position, you have the bird's energy. So this is day-to-day. I am connecting via community, society, social media, technology, and I'm wanting to have a conversation with a specific person, but I'm feeling burdened and anxious. And this could be why. Okay, so male or female, it doesn't really matter. This is an energy read. Subconsciously, or I'm sorry, in the inner strengths position, Spirit is giving this Aquarius the strength to figure out if someone can be trusted or if someone's being manipulative. Looking back at a conversation or someone via the internet and contemplating forward movement or a conversation with a passionate masculine. Now in a 3-card summary to my left with the same Lenormand deck, we've got the Mask, the Mountain, and the Patience card. Okay, so we have, confusion here about meeting up, connecting, and negotiating. Again, maybe in the area of home or family. Yes, shining like the sun and then recognizing what is keeping you trapped or stuck. So you may be receiving a lot of attention and recognition from someone who wants to move forward here. And if you're unsure in the first half of January, Spirit's saying give something some time for when the Lily energy shows up and the clock. The Lily energy is about blessed communication, information, and Spirit's saying divine timing is going to bring you the information you are seeking and will guide you out of some form of indecision here. By the second going into the 3rd week of January of 2022, Aquarius, we have you cutting away very quickly and swiftly from some form of obstacles or challenges. When this card shows up, Spirit saying now's the time to look at the path ahead as an exciting new adventure, not as a long and difficult path. Some of you may be thinking about moving at a distance so you can bring a quick and swift ending to your current location. Okay, so yeah, we do have either this is you or someone else, a very passionate feminine who is looking at the maze. The maze energy is about total indecision. Which way do I go? Am I making a mistake? So there's passion here, but there's indecision. Still from and into, I feel, the 3rd week of January for this Aquarius. So yeah, the coffin is about, going through a transformation, recognizing all that you've learned about yourself in the previous chapters of your life, and now how you're going to create a path of stability and security, most importantly, for yourself. Yes, your efforts will lead you towards an aha moment, and like many, we've been saying, in the direction of a new location, person, place, circumstance, situation. That is the path. If you're single, whereby there will be communication from someone maybe that you have not yet met, or someone at a distance, or someone who's just maybe acting a little bit distant. And it's the distant energy that's causing obstacles and confusion for this Aquarius. So we have a feminine here waiting, whether it's you or another, for clarity. And I love this deck. The other Lenormand deck I have does not have the sun shining through. It's just the clouds of confusion. So this one's nudging you to kind of pay attention to the signs when it comes to opening your heart to a marriage, commitment, or partnership. Oh my, someone may be trying to make a decision about one path, one direction, person, place, circumstance, situation, or another. Should I devote myself to this path, direction, or should I move on? Should I choose another? Spirit saying roll the dice, take a risk, and go and get the information you need so that you can sweep away from the anxiety and indecision or manipulation or fear here. I feel a little bit of fear with the Fox energy. So I'm going to confirm and clarify by bringing in the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. Oops. There we go. Now I like to use a tarot deck for confirmation because it helps for me to confirm and clarify any specific astrological signs and or elements by which Spirit is trying to help me to translate for you, Aquarius. Please confirm and clarify, dear Lord, Spirit guides and angels for January. Okay, so we kind of had a little bit of 2 cards come out here at the same time. So we've got the burden is texting, talking, tweeting with a specific person, going away from some form of battle and now making new decisions. So maybe the burden is I don't now know which direction I'm going to go. And Spirit, again, is saying with the major arcana, the Judgment card, we will guide you through signs and synchronicities when it comes to a new direction, okay? By the first or second week of January, we have an Aquarius here that recognizes something, a shocking, unexpected something regarding home or family. Let's continue. Okay, so we have one person, like I was feeling, who wants to make a change, and I feel like this is you guys in the relationship sector with the Four of Pentacles. Either you're clinging to finances, which is not good, right? When we cling to our finances, we darken our aura and we repel great abundance from coming in. This could also be I'm not opening up emotionally to a situation. So someone may have brought something to mind here about moving in together, moving together somewhere, and instantly this Aquarius goes into some form of protect and defend mode. With the Five of Swords energies, this is indecision about communication. So creatively, Spirit's trying to offer you a gift from the universe in the form of the Ace of Wands, Aquarius, a brand new path in the area of home, family, career, creativity, a path that is going to grow and develop in a very passionate and good way. So some of you are sweeping away from a path whereby Spirit is trying to guide you in the month of January. So in the actions position, oh my, we have another ace here, another gift from the universe in the form of the Ace of Swords, representing a victorious new direction, whereby you can finally cut away from these energies of anxiety, of anyone or anything that does not serve you. So it's time to create a passionate new direction in the area of home, family, or business, and trust that your actions are going to lead you into the direction of some form of victory here. A new path whereby you're going to have to cut away from what was. And maybe it's this. The Nine of Wands energies is like, I've been putting a lot of time and effort into something and it's been really hard. Should I continue or should I walk away? So some of you or someone around you wants to talk about a long and difficult path in the area of home or family with maybe a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. There was a shocking situation that came to mind, and now you're confused about communication, again, in connection to water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and or a path that you've been on for a long time in the area of home or business here. Part of you wants to sweep away from it. Part of you is just afraid to communicate some form of truth here. So in the subconscious position, we've got the Magician, we got the major arcana, and this passionate masculine. So if you are connecting with an Aquarius and you're the person that is hoping to move forward with Aquarius, it could be that this Aquarius just is not open to the manifestation of something just yet, because there's still some form of thoughts here that are blocking this Aquarius's energies to communicate their truth, to discover what's next. Okay, so day to day Aquarius, this is you, I feel, connecting with another or others. Yep, here you are in your element, male or female, setting goals and meeting goals in a very clear and decisive way, a very balanced way, where you can very quickly and swiftly cut away from indecision, anxiety. Yeah, Spirit's helping you to make the right decision here, to move into a path that will grow in a passionate way. A new path, a new direction of success, where you will be taking action to cut away from indecision and a shocking situation. So in the inner strengths position, we have the Page of Swords energy. Sometimes this can represent a difficult child. Sometimes this can represent a younger person or the communication of truth. So with the Page energies, they represent the communication, and so do the swords. So I feel like Spirit's giving you the strength with the Page of Swords to communicate your truth to anyone who you feel cannot be trusted, or there's fear here, and Spirit's giving you the strength to trust. If you're anxious and feeling burdened about making a decision, about moving forward and manifesting something new, what is it that's holding you back? So I'm going to confirm and clarify once again in a 3-card spread, and in the beginning of January of 2022. I think as you're working really hard here, some Aquarius is thinking about hop, skipping, and jumping into some form of new direction. There could have been some quick and unexpected communication or action regarding a Queen of Pentacles, someone who has Earth in their chart that puts you into the Hermit energy and indecision regarding money or things of the material. And Spirit's saying the Wheel of Fortune is here. It can turn in your favor and bring you to a light at the end of the tunnel where you create new family traditions. And when I said new, we've got two major arcanas here in the form of the Fool and the Sun. So the manifestation of shining like the sun and feeling like a kid again, it's waiting for you. But Spirit's saying if you're indecisive, it could be that you need to put on the King of Cups energies of emotionally balanced decisions. Opening your heart to building and celebrating home and family with others, knowing that this process is going to free you from the Nine of Swords energies, the inability to sleep at night. Yeah, wanting to move into a new direction, looking at the situation, trying to figure out if it is a balanced connection. And here we have justice, marriage, commitment, partnership, a brand new path again. Big time for beginnings here with 3 aces. There is marriage, commitment, partnership, justice turning in your favor when it comes to a new path in love or an overflowing path of peace, joy, and happiness. Wishes are coming true, and Spirit saying, say yes. Even though you may be a bit confused, it's time to have hope that what's coming towards you is a very playful, loving energy. And that with the Ten of Swords energies, whatever was difficult in the past, when a path reaches a 10, those swords start to dissipate. This is a sign that a long and difficult path has ended. Yeah, but someone here may be trying to connect with a very passionate feminine who has fire in her chart, Sagittarius or Leo, who's very spiritual, who is waiting to decide what they want as they manifest new things. Yeah, you may be contemplating connecting with someone who's financially abundant, secure, and stable. Yeah, but be careful. We got temptation showing up. Who and or what is my soulmate? Some of you just may be connecting with a manipulative person here that's making you feel closed off, wanting to hop, skip, and jump into a new direction, but feeling rather shocked because of the indecision regarding communication. All right, so I'm going to close with a message from the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please provide a description of the overall energy and or spiritual advice in January of 2022 for this Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, and so on. 7 of Thought. Yep, so do I want to fight this battle with others anymore, or is it time for me to move into a new direction, to make changes in the area of home or family, to manifest forward movement and receive gifts of passion and victory and love in a journey or direction ahead? So the 7 of Thought card says, Aquarius, you've been so confused about a situation in your life, and now suddenly everything is becoming completely clear to you. Whether the truth was revealed by your angels, disclosed by a friend, or discovered on your own, it feels great to be awake and aware. So feel free to ask for some time alone if that's what you need, so you can find some clarity here, because one path is ending, and now it's time to create a passionate new direction in a very balanced way, right? A very clear way. Now, behind the 7 of Thought or Swords energies, we have the 8 of Emotion. So this is kind of walking away from who and or what no longer fulfills you in some way. Emotion, again, maybe water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. This card says you will feel a deep longing or have been for something meaningful in your life, in your heart. You know that there's more out there waiting for you in this world. It may be time to switch careers, move to a new home or city, oh my gosh, or initiate other important changes in your life. So do what's right for you and seek out your magical new life. Manifest this new beginning. Spirit will help guide you to make the highest, best decisions during this transition. So should these messages have resonated for you and or you would like your own personal energy read, feel free to write me for a personal reading via my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. I offer 4 1/2-hour video readings, and they are a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, or yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video. I am still and now offering the winter special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give that a try. So thank you so very much for your likes, your shares, and those subscribes. Thank you to those of you who've been recently coming to me for your yearly readings, to those of you who come to me for month-to-month readings, and to those of you who have been gifting these readings to others. That's been a lot of fun. Thank you, most importantly, to those of you who have continued to donate to my channel to keep it up and running. Take care, and God bless.